Yo, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hold up. Let's see. Go live. Let me get everything pulled up on the YouTube, and then we are good to go. Good morning, fam. There we go. All right, who we got in here? Jeffrey, Tyler, Tangible Assets, Chad, Susan, Steve, Scooter Tips, Eric. Good morning. So yeah, I chose a day to really miss the market. I leave for one day and a bank goes bankrupt and the market tanks. So clearly I cannot take a day off the market again or something bad is going to happen. But actually I did end up taking a trade yesterday. I was actually off of my phone and surprisingly I was able to trade it off of Robinhood while sitting in the parking lot. So the trade that I ended up taking yesterday was on this back test right here to this 400 area. So I believe it was the 50% fib in that $400 psychological support level that I was actually able to get in the 401 calls and catch a nice move up into the break of high a day. And then that's when I was fully out. Didn't catch the entire move all the way up to 401.5 again because I was on my phone and didn't even have level 2 or anything. It was literally TradingView and Robinhood is what I was using for this trade. So yeah, was able to make some money yesterday in the parking lot, which trading brings you freedom. Amazing. But that was the only thing that I took. Obviously you guys know why I wasn't here yesterday. So, but yeah, market sold off substantially. We had that SIVB news, the bank going bankrupt. So, I mean, I'm actually surprised that we're green on the futures considering SIVB is down another 50% after hours. So, I mean, I don't even know. Where is this thing trading at? It's at 37 right now. I mean, if it's sold all the way off to like 1150, maybe a bounce. Maybe, but I mean, I would imagine that IV is just so jacked up right now. SIVB. I want to look at this. It's not even showing me the volume or open interest on this thing. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I don't even see any volume or open interest on the option chain. All right, I guess nothing. Cool. Well, yeah, this is no bueno for SIVB and the market, but surprisingly, we are still green on SPY and QQQ. So let's head on over to the futures. Let's start doing our analysis today. Again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 130 people in here and only 23 likes. Remember, if you guys want the watch list today, you got to run it up to 200 likes. So let's see. Let's zoom down to a daily. See what we got going on here. It looks like we did finally break that 61.8. Yep. Zoom out, and then the only other good pivot low, pivot high I had for a bounce was down here. So if we got down towards 38.55 today, I would be interested in a bounce. If we start falling below there, then we have this pretty solid support area right here at like 38.16-ish. Let's see. Little support area right there. And then after that, that 37.71. HSO, boom. Cool. And then other than that, I'd be interested in a pullback today to the upside to try to catch a reject. This would have been the first area I wanted to watch for a reject, this 1 hour 21 at EMA at 3920. Yes, we are green from yesterday's close is what I was talking about. Or actually, we might be red now. We were slightly green earlier. So what I'll be looking for is a reject if we push all the way up into 39.50 to 39.68. That would be the area that I would watch. Let me check the economic calendar real quick, see what we got going on today. And then I also did cut my swing trade on PNW. I cut it for like a $5 profit yesterday, just because I realized the news that was going on with SIVB, I didn't want to be exposed to any swings for the time being. Today we have our employment report, U.S. employment rate, average hourly earnings, and then year over year average hourly earnings. And then at 2, we have federal budget. So we're going to wait to finalize the levels until we get this news at 8:30. But yeah, these are going to be my main 2 reject areas. If we start breaking below 38.84, again, all the way down 38.55. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know. You shouldn't have to pay for any real-time data on ES. I don't know what broker you're using, but ThinkorSwim, it's free. TradingView, it's free. TrendSpider, actually, you might have to on TrendSpider now. But most of them, you don't have to. If you're getting delayed data on ThinkorSwim, all you have to do is apply for it. It's free. But, I mean, another thing is we do want to pay attention to the bonds. So TLT, ZB, there's a bunch of different futures for the bonds. This is going to be really important to pay attention to. So definitely something I'm going to continue to keep an eye on. Dixie, obviously, we want to keep paying attention to this. See what happens here. But yeah, as far as ES today, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Let's see, boom, bring that back up. Again, if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. Hold on. Let's do this. No. Did you like the video? Boom. Okay. So yeah. I mean, we could also watch this 39.25 area, which was this previous low. I'm just going to mark that. Low. Boom, boom. I'm live on the YouTube right now, and then I go live in Team Bull at around like 9:15ish. But yeah, I really like that pullback right there. So there's ES. Let's head on over to SPY, see if we see anything a little different with SPY. Delete all this. Cool. So again, the main area I would have been watching is that 1 hour 21 EMA, but because we already hit it, not likely to trade off of it again. Ideal reject 394.8 to 395, break above there, 396.38 would be the main area. Zoom out to the daily time frame. Let's see if we actually hit that 61.8 yet. Remove, boom. Whoops. Actually, we hit it yesterday. We closed on it yesterday. And now we're falling below it. Okay, so don't really care about this level anymore. As far as like a daily level, like, yeah, I'll pay attention to it. But as far as a bounce, not something I would bounce again. What is that? 383.21. That'd be another $7 move. So I'm leaning more towards getting the pop and then the reject today. We also have demand right here. Boom. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm leaning more towards today, the pop and then reject again into the fibs. Low. And then let's see, left extension off. Cool. Yeah, we came right down into that demand and then bounced out of it. Let's head on over to ES real quick. I want to see something again. What was that? It was a daily. Okay, so you can't see it on ES, but you can see it on SPY. All right, back to SPY we go, and then we're going to look for some individual names once we get the news. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. 210 people in here, 87 likes. Make sure you guys are smashing it. What broker are you using, Goku? Again, if you're on ThinkorSwim, all you have to do is go on the website and apply for it. And then TradingView, it is free. I can show you. ES1. Unless they changed it, which I don't think they did. Let's see, 5 minute. Yeah, it's real-time data, is it not? Ah, they must have changed it. I haven't used TradingView in a while. Yeah, so they made it so you had to pay for it now. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Switch over to ThinkorSwim. In my honest opinion, if you can. Yeah, it didn't used to be like that. You used to be able to get it for free. That's stupid. But yeah, so here's the ES levels, SPY levels. Let's head on over to NQ. Then we'll do QQQ. Pivot low, pivot high, bounce right off the 50% fib. So that is still valid. Daily close below the 50% fib. However, that is not good. I mean, the main area that I am going to watch, we do have supply down here too, or not supply, demand down here. So I'm going to watch that, see how we react. But if I'm looking for a reject, it's from here to here. Now I'm going to watch these two areas. Looks like we might have rejected off of fib yesterday. Yes, we did. Actually, that 61.8 nailed it, actually. So yeah, if we are able to come back up here, 12,137, 12,188.5, looking for the reject on NQ. Really solid support area as well. This could lead to another reject, plus it's at that same exact area. So I like this area a lot. If we get above there, watching right here. Got a little bit of a demand zone right there, but honestly not too interested in it. Again, this would have been the other reject I'm watching, but we already hit it multiple times. I mean, that is pretty much it on NQ. If we start cracking below here, we got a lot of room down as far as fibs go. And demand. I don't even see demand back here. Cool. I'm going to check one more thing. I think we already broke these. Yeah, we already broke those. All right. So yeah, that's it for NQ. Let's head on over to QQQ, see what we're liking. Clear. Let's see, where are we trading at right now? 292.50. Pretty much right at yesterday's close. Bounce not until 286.71, so we got quite a ways to go until we get down there. Head on over to the 4-hour. Let's get our main reject area. Pivot high, pivot low. I mean, we could even use here to here too. That actually makes it even better. So now we have this area of confluence. Right here. At like 297 to 297.3. Then let's see, we could drop all the way down to 288.37. Break below 290.61. Cool. I mean, that's pretty much it on these. Again, we also have this solid area of old support should turn into resistance at the same exact level. So we have news dropping here in 10 minutes. I'm going to wait to finalize the level to see how we react to the news. But as far as me today, really interested in this reject right up here. Really, really interested. So, again, if you guys could, I'm going to keep reminding you guys till we hit that 200 like goal. Keep smashing that like button. 240 people in here. And I think it said like 132 likes. 112 likes. Jeez, you guys are slacking today. Anyways, all right, let's see. let's get a list of some individual stocks that we like. We got SPY, we got QQQ, we got ES, we got NQ. Let's see what we're liking on the individual stocks, and then we will go from there. Let's see, pull up the day trading watch list. Take a look at Apple. So a little false breakout on Apple yesterday. Not seeing a setup that I really care about. AMD. Same thing, not something I care about. I believe Nate is in puts on AMD. I believe they swung them. Amazon. Again, we've been talking about how weak Amazon is. I haven't really traded it in a while, but I kind of would be interested if this 4-hour squeeze fires down and we get below 91.8 on Amazon. So, gonna put that on the side. Boeing just getting absolutely destroyed. Right at that 200. I'd be interested in like a 203 reject. 203.3 reject. So Boeing, I do like that. Coin probably getting smacked. Yep, right at 56.6. If you guys want, you can watch Coin for a breakdown today. Depends on what crypto's doing. Let's see. Meta, 30-minute squeeze. Not really seeing anything I like on Meta. Maybe a break below yesterday's low, but there's other setups that I prefer. Microsoft, don't care about. Somebody asked about Nvidia. I mean, you can see that this 232 has been a pretty important area on Nvidia. Also got that 4-hour 55 EMA right there. Maybe a breakdown below like 232.3 or like a reject up here towards like 236-ish. Got that 30-minute squeeze. I'd be interested in that. So there is Nvidia, and then the only other stock to watch or to look at is Tesla, which, I mean, we could reject at 175. Not interested in Tesla bounce until we get way down to 159.73. So yeah, maybe a reject on Tesla towards like this 1-hour 21 EMA right here at like 175.50. I'm gonna see if Jadon's got some levels too. See if we can piece those together. So the individual stocks that I like today: Amazon, Boeing, Nvidia, and Tesla. Again, we have news here in 7 minutes. So I'm gonna wait to finalize the levels until we get the news. But I can look at Exxon. All you guys need to do is make sure to smash that like button. 143 likes today. 274 people in here. Almost half of you have not clicked that like button. I mean, I would say with Exxon, the main area to watch is going to be that 108.6, it looks like. But I'd be more interested in a pullback and then a reject back down. That's what I would prefer. So, yeah, that's everything on Exxon. Back on over to QQQ. Hopefully we don't reject this 1-hour 21 EMA and just never come back up. Hold on. But yeah, how'd everybody do yesterday? You guys make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know in the chat. Do I think Tesla is going to recover into the 250s by the end of the year? What is Tesla at? I mean, that's a hike. I mean, Tesla did bounce from 100 all the way up to 220, so I mean, it's possible. But let me tell you, if I could read the market like that, I'd make $1 million off of Tesla. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of people have FOMO from yesterday. A lot of people have FOMO. They're looking at the market like, oh, I could have made X amount, right? And if you start to look at the market like that, you're gonna hold positions in hopes of catching home runs. And that's not a good trade. That's not a good pattern to get into. If you followed your plan, you trade properly. Don't look at it as you sold too early and the market continued to go down. If you followed your plan and you executed and you milked out your profits, that's amazing. We're never going to catch the entire move, or if we do, it's very rare that we catch the literal entire move. So days like yesterday, I saw a lot of people have FOMO. They kept saying, oh, I could have made 2,000% on this trade, but I sold for 100%. Do you guys realize how good 100% is on a trade? It's not common that we have something like this. It's not common for contracts to do 1,000, 2,000, 3,000%. It's rare. So, yeah, make your money. Again, you might have not caught this whole move. Maybe you just caught a good chunk of it. But just move on. Again, move your stop losses up. If you're satisfied with your profits, you're satisfied with the trade, good. Follow your plan. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Hey, I only caught the move in the morning. That's all I caught. I didn't take anything else. Again, I didn't even trade after what, like 9:50, 9:48, give or take. But yeah. So we're getting very close to this news. We got, what is it? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. No, I do not trade 0DT. I always do Monday, Wednesday, Friday expiration. So today's Friday, I'll trade Monday. Come Monday, I'll trade Wednesday, Tuesday, trade Wednesday, Wednesday, trade Friday, Thursday, trade Friday, and then the cycle repeats. I do not do 0DT. So I'm not even banging out 100%. If you're doing 0DTE, yeah, you can bang out 100%. But typically, if you're doing 2 days till expiration, you're not banging out 100% every day. You know, 30, 40, 50%, yes. But 100%, not common. Let's see. You said SIVB seems strong. Down 50%. Confused. Like I said, I mean, if their options load and the IV is not like completely insane, I might watch that 1150 area. Set an alert down here. Found a lot more consistency in my trading when I stopped trading 0DT. Because if it just sits there and it consolidates, you're going to get stopped out. So if it consolidates, slightly goes against your position, it will stop you out, more than likely. Or it just sits there and it consolidates for 30 minutes and stops you out. But if you're doing the 2 day till expiration, even 1 day till expiration, and it sits there and consolidates, it doesn't do anything to your contract. Sure, you'll be down a little bit, but not enough to stop you out. So I've seen a lot of people get stopped out of trades just because they're doing 0DT. Trust me, I found a lot more consistency when I stopped doing 0DT. Plus, if you're not quick enough to cut your loss in a 0DT, you're screwed. Doesn't matter if they're more money. That's the thing about a lot of newer traders. They look at the 0DT like, oh, they're cheap. But they more than likely get screwed by the 0DT. Trust me, I would rather pay more money for 2 days till expiration at the money contracts than cheap contracts at the money for 0DT. Trust me. Do it 100 times. And then not doing 0DT. 100%. 2 days till expiration. But we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds till the news. Let's see what you guys gonna do. Come up towards my rejects, please. Let me pull up Twitter. Boom. Uh, 2 seconds. There it is. What we gonna do? February payrolls 311,000, expectation 225,000. Non-farm payrolls 311, we just said that. Average hourly earnings 4.6, forecast 4.7. I mean, the main thing is these non-farm payrolls. Let's see how the market reacts to this. I'm very interested in these rejects up here. Yeah, I mean, the main thing is these non-farm payrolls. So, cool. 311,000. Estimate 225, so way over the estimate, but way below the previous too. Because previous was 517,000. So let's see what the market does. Hopefully it doesn't smack the reject in the pre-market, or I will be quite upset. Looks like it's going to hit our 50% fib. It's getting close. We got 200 likes yet? 184, we're close. Hold on 1 second. We're going to let the market digest the news, and then we are going to get these levels out. I mean, I've been trading for years, and I don't even do 0DT. But I guess whatever you want, it's up to you. I'm just telling you from my experience. What was that? 39.41. I mean, hopefully we reject and come down a little bit and then test it a little later. Just not now. I would prefer not right now. Perfect. Come back down for me. All right, let's get these levels out. And it looks like we also have supply up here. Got like a little 15-minute supply right here. But other than that, these are the main rejects. Let's get the levels. I like this entire area for a reject. Okay. Print screen. And actually, I'll just put up the SPY levels. People like the SPY levels more. Boom. Okay. Cool, cool. There we go. Now we can get this out. All right, SPY. Looking for rejects at 394, 394.8 to 395. then 396.4, higher probability. Bounce. Main bounce isn't until 3.2. So it looks like we got a better chance to smack a reject today than we do to hit that bounce all the way down at 383. That's a $10 move. Which we moved, I'm pretty sure we moved about 10 bucks yesterday. Yeah, about $10 yesterday. So we would really need to sell off to get down there. Maybe we come back down into demand at like 388. I'd be interested to watch the pre-market low for a bounce, but really nothing until 383.20. Higher probability. Cool. All right, there's SPY. And then we got the QQQ. Oh, it's getting close to that one. Really close. I just hope it doesn't touch it in the pre-market again. This is a higher probability area for me. 50% fairly closely. Just with SPY, price action is a little different. Did my stream go out? You guys hear me? There we go. You should hear me. Yeah, price action a little different on SPY. So SPY actually has the stronger resistance towards the 61.8, while QQQ has it towards the 50. So we're gonna watch both. Break through the 50 on QQQ. We'll watch 61.8. QQQ, mean reject at, what is that, 295.8. After that, I like 297. Let's see, what are we trading at? We're at 294. Moved about $9 yesterday. SIVB going bankrupt. Pretty sure they bought like bonds, like over leveraged in bonds and got screwed. I think that's what the news was. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I mean, if we sold, I don't know, that's quite a far drop. I mean, if anything, I probably watch pre-market lows for a bounce. At the end of the day on Monday, yeah. Bounce at 290. No, we're going to leave that off for now. All right, there's QQQ. Awesome. Alrighty, so if you guys are in the live stream, you guys can see the futures levels. I'm just not going to post them because I don't really think people look at the futures levels. But this lower wick right here, you can see that we rejected right off of that. Above here on NQ, I'm watching that 12,137.5 area. As you can see, old support, more than likely going to turn into resistance. So I am going to be watching this for a high probability reject. Break above here, I'm going to watch right here. Head on over to ES. Pretty much the same thing, except ES has the support zone a little higher towards the 61.8. So going to be watching both of them. Now, as far as the individual stocks, what I am watching, see which ones we wanna watch today. Who added me in the chat? Did Dumpster play SIVB? No. All right. what was the individual stocks? We like Amazon, we like Boeing, we like Nvidia, and we like Tesla. And then real quick, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys do that. I go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 1,000 videos on my channel teaching you on how to trade for completely free. So if you are not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. Again, here are some of the videos. Again, tons, over 1,000, teaching you guys on how to trade. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you guys definitely do that. But Amazon, honestly, not really interested in this right now. Boeing, again, would be more interested in like a 203.50 reject, possibly. So maybe with that one. Nvidia, again, Nvidia really, it already hit the reject that I was gonna watch, like that 236. So if the market sold off and it came back down below 232.3, I'd be interested. But we're gonna have to see how we act in the pre-market. And then Tesla hit the reject already. So it looks like a SPY and QQQ kind of day for me. Yeah, I have the ebook up on Shopify. Hold on. I also have my squeeze scanner on there as well. So if you guys are trying to get my squeeze scanner, I put it up on the where you can get my ebook. Hold on. There you go. So here's where you can get the ebook, and here's where you can get the TTM squeeze scanner for swing trades. So, I mean, yeah, it's fairly simple today with what I'm watching. SPY, QQQ, the main things are going to be those rejects. And then maybe Boeing. Or we just bounce today. Or we just bounce and continue to rip. Happy birthday, we're back up. But yeah, honestly, the individual names not really interested in right now. Let everybody know. This is what I'm watching today. Everything I am watching today. Keeping it sweet and simple. The keyboard that I have it's a Bape Razor. Hold on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, literally sweet and simple today. I can't get any more simple than that. Obviously, I'm going to be looking for intraday setups. If I don't see anything, I won't trade. But if it hits my rejects, I am going to take the trade. I'm going to risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, I see it. Let's see, 5 minutes. There we go. So it kind of looks like we're flagging right here, but again, still very interested in these levels up here. Let's see what ES hit. I don't think it hit my reject level. You said ES rejected at 39.77. We're trading down at 39.40. We got quite a way to go until we get to 39.77. But yeah, I mean that's it for today, honestly. If you guys could make sure to run up them reactions in the channel. And then 2 things before I give you guys the levels in the chat. First off, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis, where I go over my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, teaching you all the indicators I use, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, plus much more specific day trading setups, the ideal swing trading setup, etc. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, The New Age of Technical Analysis on Amazon, currently 20% off, 450 pages. That is my book, so make sure you guys definitely check that out. And then other than that, I do have the mastermind coming up with Team Bull. So if you guys do want to learn directly from me, Grizzly, Jadon, Gino, and a bunch of other amazing traders And plus, you get like a small group environment. So if you guys do want to join up in the mastermind, here's the application link right there. You said you don't do 0DT, so on Tuesday you trade Wednesday, and Thursday you use Friday. Yes, exactly. Trust me, I have an updated book coming in the near future, and then I have 2 more books that are already done. They're done. They're just sitting. So I can drop those whenever. I'm just going to wait to see when the time is right to drop them, but they're pretty good. If I say so myself, I might be a little biased. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, here is the link for that. Also, while you're at it, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. I'm going to drop the beacons link that has all those links in it right there. So Discord link, Twitter link, Instagram link, whatever you need from me, you can find that right there. And then as far as the watch list today, and I'm gonna hang out for like 10 more minutes, answer any questions that you guys got. But here is the sweet and simple watch list for the day. Boom. And then QQQ. Boom. There we go. Yeah, 39.77 is way up here. Unless I don't know. I don't know how you're seeing 39.77. That's way up here for me. But yeah, any questions you guys got, I'll hang out for like 10 more minutes. We can take a look at Ulta. They had earnings. Really didn't do much off of earnings. I'd say it looks weaker than anything. Just based off this price action, not even looking at the earnings. But it looks pretty weak unless it breaks above here. I can't believe Ulta is a $500 stock. That is crazy. All right. There's no crash in 60 days. I see a lot of YouTube videos saying the market's going to crash in 60 days. Just look at the technicals. We play technicals. We don't worry about that. Yes, I do use Bookmap. Yeah, the classes are recorded. I'm looking for pops today. I want to, again, the plan is very simple. It touches my reject or I don't take a trade. That's it. And then, as always, I will be looking for intraday setups as well. But again, these are my main areas. Which hopefully we can, or not touch, trade. Well, yeah, hopefully SPY can touch it and we can trade it. Let's see. No, we already traded Otis. Already traded Otis, caught a beautiful swing out of it. Yeah, again, my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis. I'll drop a link in the chat for you. That's the only one I got out right now. But again, like I said, I do have 2 that are just sitting. I will drop them. I'll drop 1 this year. And again, happy birthday, Rebecca. Cool. What other questions we got today? Hold on, let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss any. Always Christian. Yeah, I guess you got to pay for the real-time data on ES now, or real-time data for ES on TradingView. That must be new. Awesome. Cool. Well, I am going to make breakfast if nobody's got questions. The rolling strategy, isn't that just selling cash secured puts and covered calls? If so, then yes, I do it in my long-term portfolio. The book on trading psychology. There's a bunch. Trading in the Zone, The Mental Game of Trading, Trading Coach, I think the one is called. But yeah. All right. Well, everybody take it easy. Let's run it up today. If you guys are in Team Bull, I'll talk to you guys in like 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to go make breakfast. As you guys know, got to get them protein oats. But yeah, let's run it up today. Let's print. Everybody take it easy. And I will talk to you guys on Monday again. Tune in 8 a.m.